Hey, hey. All right, so today's reformer, it's gonna be 30 minutes, all with your small stability ball. So I love this guy. If you don't have one, reach out to me. I'll tell you exactly which one to get. You can honestly there's so many options nowadays. I always get mine off of Balance Body, their website. They have a great small stability ball, but definitely can get one off of Amazon as well. Bring your small stability ball with you and we'll have some fun. This is gonna be it's still gonna be full body, but we're gonna work a lot of core, okay? So I'm just gonna get our timer on. Make sure that we don't go over, because you know me, I will go over. So go ahead and grab your stability ball. Let's start with your footwork. All of your springs are on except for your lightest spring you can take off. If it feels great with all of your springs on though, you can absolutely keep them all on. It's up to you and your reformer of how that feels. Foot bars in that medium position, that middle position. Go ahead and lie all the way down and take the ball into those upper inner thighs. So try to stay away from the knees and go straight to the upper inner thighs. And let's start on the balls of your feet, nice and parallel, hip width apart. Lift your heels up nice and high. Press your tailbone down into the mat, and you press away and pull back in. Reach it in. And with the ball, every time you come in, I want you to hug that ball a little deeper. Reach and pull in. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, come halfway in, tailbone down, little pulses up and down. Now keep working your tailbone down. Find length in your hip flexors. You have that natural curve in your low back, so that breath is happening. There you go for 4, 3, 2, hold it halfway, press in on the ball. Press, 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 press. So that's like that little squeeze in. You can't really see it because you're not letting the legs open. You're just pressing deeper into that ball right here for 8, tailbone down. For 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, press all the way out, come back in. Walk up to your arches next, heels reach underneath the foot bar, toes wrap over, press it out, pull in, reach in. Oh, that feels so good. I know, I need to get out, but it feels so nice to work those inner thighs so quickly, all the while warming up the rest of the body too. Inhale as you reach away, exhale as you come back in. Go 4, 3, 2, last one, halfway in, little pulses up and down. Tailbone down, collarbones wide. Go for 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2. Stay halfway out, press on that ball. Press, 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 press. Go 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way out. Come back in. Walk up to your heels next. Flex the feet back towards you. Here we go. Out and in. Reach out, pull in. Sometimes I just go differently with the breath because I realize I'm not breathing as well as I should, maybe because I'm talking, but I want you to inhale as you reach, exhale, pull in. Go for 4. Can you flex your feet back even more? 3. Go 2. Last one, come halfway in, little pulses up and down. Tailbone down. You can press the palms down into the mat. Go 8. Go 6. Woo. Go 4, 3, 2. Stay out there. Hug that ball. Press in, 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 in. Go 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way out and come back in. Take the ball into the hands. Just reach the arms straight up. Come down onto the balls of your feet, heels together, toes apart, knees track in line with your shoulders. Press all the way out. So let's do your lower lift. We go down, up, down, up. Feel the glutes reach towards each other. Keep your heels glued together. Lower and lift. Press the palms into the ball. Go for 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way in. Woo. Lengthen your legs over your foot bar. You'll scoot a little out of your shoulder blocks, and the legs will just hit wherever they want to, and you can kind of relax from the knee. You don't have to straighten completely out, okay? So you're just kind of hanging out right there. From here, let's do like a roll-up. So keep the inner thighs hugging your midline. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, round up and over, reach towards the toes. And I kind of love that the foot bar doesn't let you like flip your pelvis, right? So you kind of have to pull back still as you reach forward. Then you round right back down, reach it up. Chin towards the chest, round. Reach the ball as you're pulling the ribs back, then round right back down. So if you notice that you're like sliding completely back, like over your shoulder blocks, you're probably flipping your pelvis a little bit. You can scoot a little forward, but then keep the pelvis where it's at as you roll up and down. And down. One more. All the way back down. Actually, you're going to round one more up. Hold at the top. Take off your springs. Come on to 2 medium springs. 2 medium springs. You round to all the way back down. We're going to stay with core for most of this workout. So if you want to go 1 medium, 1 light, you absolutely can. Take the ball between the inner thighs again. Scoot a little out of your shoulder blocks. Grab onto your handles. Float your legs to tabletop, heels together, and then reach the arms just in line with the shoulders. Keep pressing the heels together so you press into your ball, and just reach the arms down and up to start out. Feel your tailbone reach down towards the mat. Inner thighs hug your midline. And you want to feel your back ribs pulling down towards the mat. Now let's keep the head down, but add the legs in. So as you reach the arms, lengthen your legs out, but only as far as you can keep the heels together, and then bend back in. So they can go low, but you can only go as far, like the legs just don't have to go completely long, and you reach. Reach it. 3 more. 2. Last one, back to tabletop. Now press the arms down, just curl the head and chest up. Keep the legs still. Work the curl. Reach and out. Go for 3. Find that bend in your spine. Hug that ball still. 2. Last one. Add the arms and the legs and the upper body. Everything reaches and pulls back in. Reach it in. Go for 4, 3. Last 2. You're doing great. Last one. Hold it up there. Pump the arms up and down for the 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. Inhale. Exhale. Pump those arms. Press those heels together. Press into the ball. Let that feed into your upper inner thighs all the way to that core. 4 more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Go for 3. 2. Last set. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach it up and rest. Hook up your handles. Woo, take a little twist side to side. You can even keep the ball there to do so. Go ahead and rock and roll yourself up. Swing the legs around. Let's go ahead and lower your foot bar down. Stay on your 2 medium springs. Feet go onto the foot bar. Ball's going to go into the middle of your back, so it's just like right before the shoulder blocks. You just don't want it to like rest on the shoulder blocks. Hands go behind your head, and we're going to work your core right here. So we're going to curl this up and down, up and down. So you want to work your bend, and I want you to feel your ribs pull back into the ball. Up and up. Go for 8 more. I love the ball for this. Go for 4, 3, 2, Hold it halfway. Link the thumbs out in front of you. Little pulses. Up, up. Collarbones wide. Abs in and up. Go 8. Go 6. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Reach over to one side. Up and down. Up, down. So I want you to really rotate through the torso. Feel the ribs still pull back onto the ball. You're not trying to lift up off the ball. You're just bending more with your spine on the ball. Go for 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Little twist. Twist 8, 6. Can you pull the abs in even more? 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the other side. Down, up. Woo. Up. Oh my gosh, it's like the best feeling. Down and up. You're almost there. Go for 4, 3, 2. Collarbones wide still. Last one, hold it there. Little twist. 8, 6. Really cut into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hold it there for 4. Abs in. Collarbones wide. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. And that's enough for that one. Okay. Go ahead and place the ball just off to the side. They can kind of stow between the floor and the frame. And then come on to one medium spring. This one can absolutely be done on a light spring too. We're going to do reverse crunches. So I like sometimes the lighter spring so that I don't go into my neck and shoulders and like grip there. So sometimes the lighter lets me get out of the shoulders and really activate the core. So go medium or that light spring, okay? You just need one. Knees come against the shoulder blocks. Walk your hands out onto your frame. And, excuse me, shift the shoulders over the wrist. You might move the carriage a little bit, that's fine. Now round through your spine. So I want you to tuck your tail and pull your ribs up towards the sky. Now keep the upper body still. Pull the knees in and reach away. In and reach. So imagine that you're in the same shape that you were on the ball, and you're pulling the abdominals in and up. In and in. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold the carriage in. Pull the ribs up. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the carriage back in. And just let it go for a second there. So with that said, like you could always like, if you want, like if you're kind of in between springs and you're like, oh, I love the light because it doesn't go into my neck and shoulders, but I wish it was a little heavier, just walk your hands out a little further. Just wherever you end up placing the shoulders and the wrists, just try not to move from that position. Okay, now I'm gonna give you options on this next one, okay? So you're gonna walk it back out. We're gonna do oblique. So you're gonna walk the hands over to one side. Now, whatever hand's furthest away from you, so you're twisting to one side and that hand's closest towards you. The other one's further away. You can have the thumb hook onto the outside and then the other one that can hook on the inside a little bit. So you're gonna round through the spine and then pull in and reach. In, reach. So now you're working those obliques. Keep going there if this is perfect for you today. Or you could always bring one leg against the shoulder blocks, then walk the hands out and then pull in and reach. You just won't go as far, right? But you'll feel those obliques have to work right there too. So options, maybe you try something new today. Sometimes that's just like too pinchy in the hips and this variation feels a lot better right here, okay? Go 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and shake it out. Okay, we're doing great on time. Okay, so I'll show you the other side. You would bring the legs against it, walk it out, hold on however it feels good, then pull in and reach. The legs can be glued together, right? That's that second variation that I showed on that first side. Or again, you can just square it off, hold on, and pull. Both work Really, they do. So it's just, again, giving you options to play with, whether you're a teacher or you just have this at home, you're a reformer at home for yourself. Give it to your students, give it to your own body. Go for 2 more. Last one, hold it in for 4. Pull the ribs up. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and shake it out. Okay, one more variation right here. And it's more for the lats, which connect you to your transverse ab, deepest layer of your abdominal wall. So it's a good feeling to work into here too. So you're gonna walk your hands out further, and now you keep your knees underneath your hips. So now you're no longer moving the carriage with the knees. You keep the carriage still. You move the arms and pull. Keep your spine nice and long. Feel your abs pull in and up. And you work from here. You're working all the muscles around your spine, your erector spinae, which need that work to help support the posture. Keep the abs pulling in and up. Go for 4, 3, 2, knees right underneath those hips. Last one. And then bring the carriage all the way in, and you can sit back for that child's pose real quick there. Slowly round yourself all the way back up. And then I want you to lie onto your back again, and let's go into more core, even more. So come on to those 2 medium springs, or you can go 1 medium, 1 light, if that feels better in the neck and shoulders. We haven't even technically done your ab series yet. Technically. We've done a lot of abs, just not your ab series. So let's do it. So handles into the hands. And at any time, if the handles are just too much today, you can take that off and just do like hands behind the head and support your neck, okay? Legs come up to tabletop. Press the arms down, curl the head and chest up. Keep one knee in, extend the other leg out, reach long through those arms, then just switch and switch. In. And I want you to think here, you're still reaching the tailbone down towards the mat as you pull the knee in. That's going to make you have to try to trigger your low abs even more. Go for 4, 3, 2, last set. Bring the legs back to tabletop, reach the arms up. Inhale, let the head rest down. Exhale, curl it right back up. Face the palms towards your hips. As you lengthen the legs out, open up the arms to a small low V, then pull everything back in. Reach in. Feel the abdominals pull in and up. You've got it. Go 4, 3, 2, last one. Reach the arms up. Inhale again. Exhale, curl it right back up. Legs go up, scissors. Reach one leg towards you as the other leg lowers down. Give that top leg a nice kick, kick. Scissors switch. Kick, 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 kick. Pull the abs in. Reach longer through those handles. Oh, this feels so good. Go for 4, 3, 2, last set. Bring the legs in, reach the arms up, inhale again. You can move a lot through this, right? Exhale down, but keep your head down for this one, okay? Because we've done a lot of the curling. Reach the legs up, heels together, toes apart. Of course, take a bend behind the knees if that feels better in the low back. Then let's do your lower lift with the head down. Lower the legs down for 3, 2, 1. Lift up in 1 count. Again, 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Lift it. Inhale to lower. Exhale up. 2 more. Last one. And up. Bend the legs in. Reach the arms up. Hook up your handles. Let's take our handy dandy ball. Oops. There we go. Still good here. Okay. Handy dandy ball. And we're going to bring it onto one elbow and then the opposite knee. So opposite elbow, opposite knee, then reach the other leg out, press and curl up and hold it right there, and give me little crunches in on the ball. Crunch it in, in. Use the leg 2. Go for 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it through center, over to the other side, crunch it. Crunch it. Go 8, 6, keep working that curl. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, hug into the ball and the elbows. Everything hugs in. For 4, keep hugging. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down and rest. Lengthen everything out. Give it a nice stretch there. So many good things happening. Okay, take the ball off to the side. Carefully bring yourself up. And let's go into a forearm plank next. So I want you to come onto one light spring. One light. If you have an extra light spring and you like to work kind of that really light setting for your planks facing towards the back of the carriage, you absolutely can. Just go slow. I just don't want you to pull into your back, right? So if you've done it before and you want to go to that extra light, go for it. So toes, they either come onto the platform or onto your foot bar, wherever it feels safest for your body. Forearms come down, and I want you to press out into your plank and hold it. And just breathe. Feel the heart reach forward as the heels reach back. Abs are in and up. And then I just want you to do this tiny little tuck of your tailbone, just a little tuck. Tuck. It's so small, you can barely see me doing anything, right? It just looks like a little bounce. I'm just really tucking and then going back to my it's like tucking more and then tucking a little less. So I don't want you to arch into your back to do the tucks, right? Go 8. I just want you to feel those low abs. For 4, 3, 2, hold it. Reach the carriage out. Pull it back in. Reach in. Reach it. You've got it. Go for 4, 3, 2, reach it out, hold it out there, retuck the tail, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, pull everything in, rest for a second, let that go. Let's do our knee tucks next. So you're gonna press back out. Everything's nice and parallel with the feet, okay? You're gonna bend the knees and then press right back out. As you come in, feel the knees pretty much dust your carriage, so you're not trying to lift your hips up higher to pull in. If you do any of my other workouts, imagine our pull-throughs that we do. Reach it. Go for 4 more. The hips stay back in our pull-throughs, just like this. 3, 2, last one. Press it out, hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in and rest. Whew. Good stuff there. We're not done. But just shake it out for a second. And let's get back into it. So let's do your pike to plank, okay? So forearms back down. Press back out. Keep the heels lifted. Reach the hips up. So reach the ribs up, really, I should say. And then come back into your plank. Scoop the abdominals in and up. And right back out. So the higher the heels, the more you're going to get to feel the core do this work. Reach and press. Go for 4, 3, 2. Feel the low belly pull in. Last one. Press it out. Hold it right there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the legs in. Woo. Shake it out. Careful, you're on one light spring. Nice work right there. Okay, then from here, let's do this one. I'm just going to put a spring on just when I get off. You're going to end up coming off to one side. We're going to put your platform in. If you don't have to put the platform in, and it's just like a bigger piece right here that you're just going to put your hands on, that's fine. Come on to one light spring. So just where you were, I'm putting in the longer side towards the carriage. Make sure you get it into that slot, and then tighten those wheels. Now remember, with the wheels, you guys, doesn't have to tighten like where you're like, oh, I can barely get it off. It just needs to tighten so it's not going to move around on you. If you tighten it too much, you end up just bending those washers, and then you have to order new washers. And like you'll notice, like even as tight as you can make it, it'll still loosen. Okay, so you just want to remember that. Now, walk your knees to the front edge of your carriage, and then the carriage is all the way in. Then from here, hands are on the platform. Press the knees out so they're right underneath your hips, and just hold right there. Feel the work to just hold the carriage still. And then I want you to do your cat-cows right here. So inhale, let the belly drop down towards the floor as you lift your chest and your tail up. And then exhale, round through your spine. Keep the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And again, inhale, reach. Exhale, round. And just feel how that carriage is going to want to try to get away from you a little bit. You're just working a lot of stabilizing muscles to keep it still. Then come back to that neutral spine, and then you might have to play with your footing a little bit, and if your pants are slippery. You're going to reach one leg back behind you. Opposite arm reaches forward. Keep that carriage still. Then from here, elbow to the knee, knee to the elbow, and reach everything away. Pull it in, and reach. Try to keep that carriage still. Mine's moving a little bit too. I got to work on it. In and reach. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reach it out. Hold it right there. Now reach everything out to the sides and center. Side, center. You got it. Reach. Feel that core. Stay nice and strong. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower it down. Bring the carriage in and shake it out. So you're going to feel your upper body work a little there too. You can also do this on the extra light one if you ever want to like come back to this and play with it. But that one light spring makes you really have to stabilize. So there's a lot of work going on. Okay, knees towards the front edge of your carriage again. Then press it out so the knees are right underneath the hips. Opposite arm. Gotta remember which that is. Opposite leg. Opposite arm. Hold it. Find the length through your fingertips, through your toes. Then pull everything in and reach. In, reach. Think elbow to knee to elbow, then pull that shape up towards your chest. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one. Press it out, then everything out to the sides, center. Side, center. This one will get your heart rate up a little too. Reach it. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo. Bring it down. And then just sit back into a child's pose. You can press it out. And then just to not leave you on one side, bring your feet against your shoulder blocks. It's light, so your hands are going to stay on the platform. If it feels good to like kind of hug around the edges of the platform, that feels sometimes better on my wrist. I want you to press up to your plank and just hold. Feel every muscle group working together here. Heels reach back, abs are in and up. Feel the glutes reach towards each other. Heart reaches forward. If it's available, you can shift out and in a little bit as long as that feels okay in your back. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold that plank. Hold for 4, nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down, and then hands onto like the edge of the platform, and then reach your chest down as your hips go up. Big old stretch in your chest and your shoulders, your abs. And then slowly come all the way back in. Shake it off. And you are all done with your reformer core today. Awesome job. I'll meet you back on your reformer soon. Great job. I'll see you again.